Hi everyone. Thank you very much for taking a look at CFX. You will have been on the call with Richard. So this is just a follow-up call that Ron has invited you to, and myself. So I'm just going to introduce Ron to you. Ron is my business partner and I'm his business partner. And we work together on various opportunities, including CFX. One of the things that we wanted to do was to try and make sure that you're fully informed before you actually make that decision. And I'll pass you over to Ron at the end, who will have a quick word with you about the next steps. But I'm here, my main purpose tonight is to go through the back office with you so you can actually see it live and to see that it is actually, something that you may want to have a look at. So off we go. So this is the back office. I hope you can see that. This is your referral link at the top. So should you wish to share this with people, all you do is copy here or copy and paste and you've got your referral link. So a lot happens here on the main dashboard, and I'm just going to go through this with you and just explain everything. And because it's after the call, it'll all be very fresh. So here we go. Myself and Ron joined this at the end of April. And since then we've been sharing it with some people, and our lifetime total, what we've earned, is $5,853, and we have an account balance of $744, which is what we can actually withdraw at any time. Okay, so today I will be probably withdrawing that amount and putting that in my wallet, ready for when I want to upgrade. Okay, here in the next box, which is the blue box where it says leadership, these are the points that you accumulate. So every time that you share it with somebody else or you upgrade or something happens in your team, you accumulate points which go towards the rank, which I will explain that to you in a short while. And the bull capital, that is what we receive. So the fast start is what you receive when you first sign somebody up. So that's 15% of the total of the value of the pack. And then the uni level is, these are the people that we've brought in, and then the uni level is an accumulation of the people who we've brought in and them starting to build a team, or they're upgrading. And again, we receive on that as well, which you will have gone through on the Richard's presentation. And then we've got the bear capital. So the bear capital is the matrix that everybody participates in, whether you are totally passive or whether you are somebody who wants to share it with other people. And this is the trading. Now, bearing in mind, when myself and Ron started off in end of April, we started off with a $500 pack. Okay, now we have decided our strategy is we are upgrading as quick as we can. So as soon as we have enough in here in the account balance, then we actually withdraw. Because if you remember, when you withdraw, there's a 20% fee that comes out, which goes back into the compensation plan, which actually funds the matrix part of it. So everyone participates in that. So you can see here we started off with $500 and now we're at 5K, and we're probably not that far off, probably the end of next week, beginning of the week after, where we'll be able to upgrade to the 7K pack. Okay, so there's a lot of things happen in the back office, and they're just the sort of the things that you just need to keep your eye on. Now, when you was with Richard, he would have explained to you about how whatever pack you have, so for example, we've got the 5K pack here, so whatever pack we have, our ability to earn 10K is in the pack, and this green circle is helping us to make sure that we don't what we call cap out. So we don't want to get to 200%, or personally our strategy is we don't go anywhere near it, but if we wanted to, we could go further and we could say, well, okay, we'll draw some out and we'll just wait, we'll slow the process down. But we've chosen to do it a different way, and we want to get up to the larger packs. Why do we want to get up to the larger trading packs? Because the ability to earn on the trading, as the packs go bigger, then you're earning more on a weekly basis on that as well. So this is where we are now. On this side, it shows you the percentage that you are in that pack, and it gives you an accumulation. So the total of the fast start, the uni level, the daily trading, and the matrix totals 118%. Okay, this shows us new people that have joined the business, and this one here is what we call our rank qualifications. So again, as you get into the business, we'll explain this more to you, but we hit executive with 42. We've now got 42,000 points, and we're on our way to manager with the points that we've got here. And what's more significant about this, not only do we receive extra cash bonus for doing this, but also it opens up the uni level, which are levels 5 and 6, and also when you get to manager, it opens up 7 and 8. So at the moment, we can take from levels 1 to 6. So as you can see, anything that we've got here, 7 to 9, we don't actually get anything in the uni level. We don't participate in that, but we do on the ones up to it. So our aim is to try and get to the manager level as quick as we can, because we are building a team. Now, the great thing with this is if somebody wants to come in completely passive, they can do. Okay, and all that means is, say for example, you come in passively, you can come in with $300. As Richard says on his presentation, he started off with $300 so that he could show that anybody can get to the 100K doing it that way. Now, you can do that if you do it passively. However, if you do that passively, it's probably going to take you around 4 years just upgrading. A bit longer if you decide to pull out as well. But in reality, what you have done is you're turning $300 into 100,000. If you share it with some people, that process does speed up. So it's absolutely fantastic when that happens. Just to let you know that these are the things that you can see in here. So these are the fast starts. That's when you introduce people. You get paid them immediately. They'll fall into your dashboard in the account balance. The uni level is when is reset every Saturday and falls into your dashboard on a Saturday. So from yesterday to today, we've earned $28.50, and as that builds up during the week on a Saturday, it will actually go into the account balance so we can withdraw. So fast start goes in straight away, uni level goes in on a Saturday. And the trading pool. Now, this is there won't be anything showing here today. Last week we had a fantastic week. It was well over 6%, which is absolutely fantastic. Each day the trading amount will show in here, and on a Saturday, whatever the balance is, falls into the dashboard. We've recorded this on a Sunday morning, so you can see that everything that we had is sitting now in our dashboard. Okay, and the same with the matrix. The matrix pays out twice a month, on the 1st and the 16th. So our matrix went into our balance yesterday, and we're now building it up again, and that's the force matrix, and we've got a matching matrix as well. Again, that goes into the balance on the 1st and the 16th of the month. So you can see we're just building that up again. Okay, so everything here that you could want to know when we've made any withdrawals, they're in there, and we get the withdrawals. I'll just show you within a day or two. So if you make a withdrawal, you can expect to receive it. That one we got within a day. Others you can see have took a couple of days. So that's quite transparent, that you can actually see them. You can look at your network through the uni-level tree, and I really like this area. Because it's got lots of different things in here. We've got questions and answers. So anything that you can think of that you may want to ask is in there. We've also got a button where there's different webinars in there, and we've also got web TV. It's not actually showing today because it's a Sunday, but it will show the different currency pairs, and it is the live streaming. So that shows you that. The comp plan, again, you will recognize this because it's something that Richard goes through. So here is the comp plan. I just want to clarify a couple of things in the comp plan with you, just so that you are aware. When you actually decide you want to sign up for CFX and you sign up, you have a choice when you go in to pick the academy, which is purely training, or you can pick the academy and trading packs. Now, we all are doing the trading packs because that's what's earning us the money, so I suggest that everybody does that. It starts off at $300 and you can choose wherever you want to come in at. So if you choose to come in at 15k, a 10k, a 2k, that's fine. Then if you decide, either because you've got enough money to upgrade, or that you're going to just upgrade because you feel as though, yeah, I'm happy with this and I want to put more in, as long as you do it before it reaches that 200%, you only pay the difference. So if you're on a 2k pack and you want to upgrade to a 3k pack, you only pay the 1k as long as your pack has not doubled. So as long as your 2k pack has not got to 4k, okay, and that's an accumulation of everything that you can earn in the within that, okay, in the back office, then you only pay the 1k difference. The great thing is, you're building a team, when everybody starts to upgrade, you get paid again on the 1k. So if somebody was on 2 going to 3, you would get 15% of the 1k paid into your back office. Okay, so any level you can come in at, and the ultimate aim is we're all heading for is that 100k pack, and you can do that as many times as you want, multiple times. Just to clarify again, because Richard will have gone through this, so when you come in, say this is showing an example of 1k, you will get 70% goes to your trading account, so you're going to trade with $700. However, it's 2 times the 1k that you can earn up to. 30% of it goes to the academy product, which is a training product on trade, and out of that, the full 100% gets actually shared to the fast start bonus and the uni level bonus, thus making this compensation plan very, very sustainable for everyone. And as you can see here, it's just showing you where you actually can go to the 2000 with a 1k pack. So that, again, just to explain where that 30% goes right at the beginning. And then we can earn up to 15% a week on the trading. Currently, you know, we're getting about 6%, and hopefully they're going to bring back in the a bit of some of the expert advisors, the little EAs that we've got running, because what happens with that is it will probably give us a bit more money, because at the beginning of the year they were getting more. So the great news is that we're seeing results where it's increasing. The traders initially, when everything went on with COVID and the markets were very volatile, decided to pull back from the EA traders because they are not as quick as a manual trader, so they can't make decisions as quick as a manual trader. So they erred on the side of caution. And just to let you know that when they're trading, they're only exposing a small amount of our money into that trading as well. So therefore, this is a very, very safe way to do it. And then we've got the fast start bonus, and this is the uni level. Now this is very powerful, because when everybody starts, you'll start between level 1 and 4. As you hit the executive ranks, you then open up the other levels, and you then getting 20%, and then that can be very powerful on those levels. And again, if you lose, you know that the levels decrease as you're going along, but you're going off volume then. And just to give you an idea of the amount of money that can be made on this uni-level bonuses, you know, there's some people in this business, and I think Richard's one of them, he's earning every month 20-30 grand and more just on the uni-level bonus. In fact, I think it was more than that, just to give you an idea. Same on the Force Matrix, I think he's earning about 10 grand a month on that. You know, so anybody can earn on the matrix. It pushes down and helps everyone. And this is the leadership program. So every area, everyone that you go through, you receive an extra bonus. So the first one is the executive level, and you would get a bonus of 675 cash, or you can take the iPad. The Rolex, again, estimated price 10,000, you're probably going to get about 7.5 in cash, and so on with the various other levels, which you can look at as you get into this business. So everything's quite transparent for everybody. And one of the questions I asked when I first started, because some people get a little bit uptight about, well, they took 30% at the front and 20% at the back end off me. And I had asked the question, why are they doing this? Well, number one, they're making this a sustainable long-term business. So the money that comes off the front end goes into the compensation plan to fund the fast start and the uni level. Okay, what comes out at the back end goes to support the matrix and the leadership program as well. You know, so it's the money, everything that they're taking off us is actually being given back to us. So I asked the question, so how do they make their money? And it's very, very clever how they make the money. Well, number one, when you give your, say, 1K or $300, whatever it is, they keep that $300 and they're making the money through the trading. But one of the other things that they do is they have a reserve pool, another trading pool. So that other trading pool, once your money's finished and it's gone to its double, it goes into another trading pool, which obviously is then helps fund everything that's going on with the business and gives them what they need to make as well. So it's very, very clever how they do it, and it is making the business very, very sustainable for everyone. So I hope that my part has helped. I don't think I forgot anything, but I'm going to pass you over to Ron, because I'm sure Ron will add a few things if I've missed something out. So over to you, Ron.
Hello, everyone. Gail, that was a very good and concise presentation. Thank you. Right, so all I want to do to summarise is, guys, that you've now been through the process. You've either been on a live call or you've been sent a recording of a live presentation, and you've then come on, you've either come on to one of our live Zoom calls to see how transparent Gail and I are, to see our back office, or you've been sent it. And let me go back to the live call. I think we know that Richard, he does, I know you're going to say I'm biased, but it's probably one of the best presentations that I've seen for many, many years. Unlike the American presenters who can get very excitable, Richard is very concise, he deals in facts. And I think he breaks his presentation up, guys, into 3 parts. The first bit, he tells you about himself, his working life, and you should be in no doubt that this guy is a very astute businessman, even before he came into CFX. He then goes in to due diligence, and you will know that probably almost a half of the presentation is taken up on that. And for me and most people, it's very important. Gail will agree with me when I say, if we'd have had people on our behalf on the failed programs that we've been in, took due diligence as serious as Richard does, Gail and I would be worth a lot more money today than we are. We think that Richard does due diligence on an industrial scale. He then finishes up and he tells you how the money works. So based on that, we've now got the end game. I call it make your mind up time. I think you're going to have 1 or 2 answers. You're either going to say BS, and you know what BS means. You don't need me to spell it out. If it's not for you, that's absolutely great. We respect your decision. Gail and I would join in wishing you all the best on whatever you get into in the future. However, we would ask you if it's okay to keep you in the loop and let you know what's happening. However, if the answer is holy shit, well then, welcome to our CFX family, and then you need to either send Gail a private message and me one and say, guys, we're on board. Can you send us our link? Thanks again for coming on the presentation, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, Just before we finish, I'd just like something I didn't actually add on that is something that some people are wondering is this trading live? Real? Is this trading not live? Is this trading real? You know, and yes, the trading is real. Okay, and at the end of the year in November, we will be getting copy trading. We'll have our own accounts that our money sits in. But at the moment, it's being traded via a multi-regulated broker. Okay, so you know the name of the broker is CFX. They are regulated, I think, in Cyprus, but they've got agreements with you know, other countries. So you know it is trading that's actually going on, because some people may query that. And at the end of the year in November, as we're progressing, we will actually have the facility to do the copy trading as well, which will, you know, put any doubts in anybody's mind that the trading isn't real. But believe me, the trading is real, but it's up to you, you know, which way you want to actually look at it. So I think that's all I've got to say, apart from if you do decide to sign up, get in touch with Ron and myself, and we'll send you the sign up link for you to do that. So thanks very much, and we will speak to you soon.